go take a look. Follow me. Do you want to? Oh, let me.
Drones are males, and they're big and fat and have big eyes. The males are very intimidating because they're loud, but they don't have stingers. They cannot sting you, the males. So yes. So that's like the roof. This is like the ceiling. It's called a cover and an inner cover. We can give them a little puff to let the girls know we're coming in. And I call them girls because they're mostly girls. And just to keep them nice and cozy, we also use pillowcases because we're taking them the roof right off their house. This tool looks gunky. This is all the propolis I was telling you about. And feel how stuck on that is. You can try to lift this a little bit. See how stuck that is? Feel that, yeah. And this was just put together the other day. The bees use propolis to like stick their hive together. So that's why we have to have these tools to kind of wedge this off. You see? Woo, it's kind of looking full actually, which is good. All right, I'm gonna kill these beetles. These are called hive beetles, and we have a total upsurge of them this time of year. I think because of all the Kona lows and all the moisture we had. These beetles pupate in the soil and they love humidity, and we've just had a huge uptick in them. So yeah, thank you. Unlike mites, they don't just bring disease and virus, but they do try to take over on the hive, and they will lay their eggs in there, and then they will slime over the honey. They'll slime over the honey, and then it ruins it for the bees, and the bees can't use it. All right. See this little clip here? The queen is in there.
Oh.
Yes. So what happens is, I actually have the video of this swarm. I'm going to put this over them so that they're in the dark, because that's how they were and how they like to be. Whenever we check on a hive, we want to check on, this is your concentration of bees right here. And they've got room. In fact, they need another frame. We're low on frames. We need to add another frame to this box. This is a brand new colony that's I caught out of the tree. I'm gonna pull out this side frame first, just to kind of check and see what's on it. Wow. So this is empty. And this is this plastic foundation. Bees don't need this plastic, but it's just how our hives come a lot of times. We'll punch this out sometimes and let them just build it on their own. They don't really need that. One of the ways that I like to catch a swarm is to take a frame of larvae and eggs from another hive and put it in a box, and then get the swarm inside the box, because they'll take care of the babies. Not live bees from another hive, but the larvae, they're like, oh, babies, we'll take care of them, and it makes them want to stick. So I'm guessing that's why the concentration of energy is over here and not around this queen, even though you can see there is energy around the queen. But they're also probably tending to this. I don't want to open this. I have to be very careful with it. Maybe I should pull out the frame. There's a queen in there somewhere. And she was a very big virgin queen, if I can remember correctly. They really, really like her. You want to move Tai Chi slow across the frames, because bees have 5 eyes.
Wow! That's awesome.
A lot of bees, and they need to build out comb on this. They have to build comb. It's a lot of work for them to do that. Nothing much here. These are all worker bees, which need to get to work.
But you said this one is a brand new one, yeah?
Brand new, yeah.
Wow.
just in the tree. And they really like this queen, I can tell, because they're in there. And she can't really do much because she's in the cage. So I want to release her, but I also am considering marking her. Might be a little challenge to do that since there's so many bees around her. Maybe we can do it next time if you decide to keep this hive.
Did you say mark her?
Yeah, so I don't always mark my queens, but sometimes we do.
That's awesome.
So this is mostly a little bit of shiny nectar. So see this?
I see it.
The nectar is about like this. See
The
that? It
glossy
looks
bit,
like
yeah.
juice or something.
Yeah.
Nectar's like juice. It's 80% water, 20% sugar. The bees flip that ratio. They have to dry it out to turn it into thick, sticky honey. And it's a lot of work for them to do. So they have a little food, and probably the foragers have been collecting this. Let me find a drone for you. There's a big drone. See the big fat?
Oh yeah, I seen one on the other side. I thought that was one. They're huge.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is the frame that we put in the hive to attract the bees, and I can tell why, because see right here, this part that looks like cardboard, those are baby bees incubating in there, and they'll chew their way out on the 21st day.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, so this is like a little nursery, and the bees are taking care. And in here is some larvae, actually, if you want to look inside. And then what's this little bulge down here? Okay, see this little guy? So that is actually queen cup. We really don't need this queen cup. I'm going to open it up and see if there's anything in it. Yes, there is. That's if that queen wasn't going to get out of her cage, they would have backup to make a new queen. So since we saw that queen cup, we may have more, and we really don't need that or want that because we don't want your bees to swarm. If these are your bees, if you decide to go with this hive. It looks nice though, sweet temperament. Oh, there's another one.
Another beetle? Oh.
Another two queen cells. So, see that right there?
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to shake these bees again so we can make sure that we take out all the queen cells. Ready? So that looks a little intimidating, but it's just like a gust of wind. Okay, but that way we can see this a lot better. You can see that we opened one.
There's the other one.
Those are, okay, we've got a few more though. The reason why I shook that off is because we've got this one, we got a lot more.
Well, yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Possibly, yeah, because there was eggs here. We took eggs from another frame and from another hive, and we put it in here. But she's not mated yet. She's really big and beautiful. But mated queens have much more pheromone. Virgin queens not so much. So they may not have like noticed her quite. It looks like they like her from this, but they may be like, ooh, we really don't have a full-on queen, because they really don't. She has to go get mated first. And let's release and see if she just goes right on this frame. Like all these girls are gonna. There she is.
There
see?
she is. Oh,
See
wow.
how big she is? She's really big. She almost looks like she's so big that she almost looks like a regular mated queen. Those are how big. Can I have you hold this?
Sure.
Let's get her in the hive though. So lift that a little bit. She's like, what is this and where am I? Here's your girls. Let's just carefully put her in here.
She's on the top right.
There she goes. Okay. Do you hear that? Wait, put your head.
Yeah.
Go down here. That's piping. That's her saying, I'm here. I'm here. pretty cool that you're hearing it on the first day.